For the first time, Canada meets the United States on the hardwood. It's the TBL 2022 All-Star Game from Syracuse, New York. Hi, I'm Giovanni Heater alongside my broadcast partner in the booth tonight, Rich Quinones, as Syracuse plays host to the 2022 TBL All-Star Weekend. What a fantastic venue in front of us, Rich.
Unbelievable. It's a newly renovated, $35 million high school. They didn't have these types of arenas in high school back in my day, but we know the action is really going to match the venue, the atmosphere, the environment. As you mentioned, Canada's best versus the state's best in the TBL. I think we're going to see a ton of electric play, guard play tonight, some big mans, maybe some high-flying dunks, and the fans are in for a treat watching us.
It's the NBL Canada and the TBL of the United States meeting up for the first time. And we are underway from the 2022 TBL All-Star Game.
Just like that, a quick turnover, a little butterflies right there.
Can't finish on the inside. We'll head the other way with the Canadians. Deep three. How about it?
Remember, too, you only get a couple days, really, if you think about it, of practice.
Here's Moss fading away, and one. He'll head to the free throw line for a chance at a three-point play. Here we go up the floor. The TBL All-Stars laying one up and in. How about the take to the tin? On the other side, quick trigger off the mark, no good, and here we go again. Slam and jam in Syracuse. Ja'Kai Simmons, that's your guy.
They're going big.
A.J. Mosby off the mark, gets his own miss. Extra pass to Moss inside, who lays it up and in. A quick and easy two.
Good start for Moss.
And a nice make by Kindred on the other side. He's been hot. Top of the key three is money. A.J. Mosby again.
I enjoy his game. He's a streaky shooter, but once he goes off, he goes off.
Yeah, absolutely. He also played in the TBL Summer League last year. How about this? The finish.
You had options there, right? London Lightning, KW Titans, Sudbury 5. Nice shot.
Kindred, unbelievable, fading away off the spin. I hear the Jersey accent in you when you say gorgeous.
Don't hold it against me.
Absolutely not. Nice take to the inside, the reverse lay-in.
For our TBL fans, you get a real nice up-close look at some of the players. Fascinating player, 6'4" guard, 31 years of age from St. Augustine College, averaging about 36 minutes a game, never runs out of gas.
Speaking of not running out of gas.
8th grade, got into basketball, and then his coach said, keep playing football, you get more of an opportunity with basketball, and it's panned out perfectly for him.
Played at Montana Western in college.
Well, I'll tell you, it's given a guy in James Harden fits.
Yes, that it is. Darrington again on the other end for TBL. Played his college ball at San Diego State under the legendary Steve Fisher. He played in the G League for a time. He's a two-time NBL Canada first-team player.
He's a walking Geo triple-double.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice lay-in on the inside on the other end.
See if the guards start to get into the mix. Easy jailbreak.
Too easy on the other end.
Yeah, and that's a sleeper of a team, California Sea Kings. A sleeper of a team, 32-year-old guard, really contributes to that.
Teams right now going on a run of their own. Chris Darrington trying to make something happen, got his pocket picked. Up the floor we go with Team Canada. Lob to the inside. A little too much juice on it, but the extra pass is up and in. Spent a lot of time playing overseas in Argentina and Mexico. Played his college ball at
Team Canada, NBLC, they try to make a little bit of a run. TBL comes back.
33-23 your score, 10-point lead. Make it 13 for TBL.
They're going to clock in and clock out. They're not going to come out and roll over.
Absolutely. Darrington on the miss. Here we go with Jermaine Haley Jr. and the slam on the other end. Williams trying to move their way up. Christian Nobles off the dish, plays it up and in with the right.
With a couple three-pointers for 6 quickies. I think they want to try to stretch the floor out a little more.
Nice take to the inside on the other end.
Yeah, that was Williams. Again, you have to just love the vision from the 29-year-old.
And an easy lay-in on the other end.
That was great recovery.
Christian Nobles, the no-look pass, but got his shot blocked. Up the floor we go. Backwards jam. Nobles, man, he's just so fun to watch. Incredibly explosive. Can feed with the best of them, and it's on full display right there. Christian Nobles to inbound, kicks it off to the corner. Three ball in the air, highly contested, but nothing but net for Ronnie Boyce.
Third in the league in scoring, 25.5. You just saw 3 right there.
Billy White tried to slam that thing to the earth, but it is put back and down by Atsamwan.
Did you see right there? He just created a little bit of space with the dribble. Uh-oh.
Billy White slams it down off the lob from Dexter Williams. Great movement on the inside, and Zena puts it up and in again.
6 in this first quarter, which, by the way, seems like a long first quarter, does it not?
A.J. Mosby on the right wing trying to get things going in the second quarter for Team TBL. The lob to the inside and the backwards finish. Ja'Kai Simmons raising the roof. It's a 10-point lead for Team TBL. Straightaway 3 in the air and money. On the other end, some numbers for Team Canada. And a nice dish to the inside. Kendrick dumps it off to Ferguson.
I told him last night, I said, you're a ringer.
Paul Parks lays it up on the other end.
Ready. A couple threes and a couple buckets.
He's lighting it up, but Eric Ferguson responds with a trifecta on the other end. Nearly a triple-double. Feed to the inside. Layup is good.
Around the rim and from the outside. And TBL.
The lob and the finish once again. Billy White.
Yep.
Atsamwan again with the slam.
I mean, he's just, now they start to come in bunches, right?
We almost had a half-court shot fall at the intermission break there. Nice feed and a fantastic finish on the inside. The acceleration on go for Chris Darrington.
And how about the steal, the ensuing steal? So 4 quick points, but
Williams trying to connect on the lob, but just pushes a little bit too much over the head of Harrington. And a 3-ball on the other end is nothing but net for TBL.
Gorgeous stroke, follow through. Wow.
Harris with a 3-ball of his own. Not quite in the same rhythm he was last night. Garrick tried a 3. Foul on the inside and 1. Mason Harrell will head to the line for a chance at a 3-point play.
You had to shake, but
right.
No bake.
Right. 3-ball on the other end is good and through the net. And out of nowhere, it's a 9-point ball game.
Yeah, Darrington's a gifted guard, 9th in the league in scoring.
Laying on the other end is money, Ja'Kai Taylor. Garrick for 3, you bet.
See if Brown get some fresh bodies in.
3-ball on the other side, Marcus Anderson.
Now, that's keeping him in the game.
Chris Darrington again. Are you kidding me? It's crazy. Canada had this thing within 1, and then another run for the TBL as Harrell puts 2 more on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
They can score in bunches, no doubt about it. Eric Ferguson attacking. Nearly got the and 1, but and now he'll take a much-needed rest.
Again, you just saw it, right? The convergence. What happens? You get the guard breaking down the defense.
Cross-court pass. 3-ball in the air.
Good shot.
And Anderson makes it look easy.
Yep. And going to give us a little perspective of what's going on with our friends from Canada. Will be joining us. How about this look from the big man?
Bowman slams it down.
Can hit the 3-ball if they flash him and move around, but why not? Stick to the bread and butter.
Nobles fading away, and he's just got that delicate touch. And lets the ball float in the air. Here's Ferguson on the right wing. Able to dump it off.
Nice.
And the extra pass. Ferguson slams it down off the feed from Anderson. Palmer for 3. Too strong. Joel Kindred, who had a fantastic first half. The lob and the finish by Ja'Kai Taylor.
Watch Simmons for the kick out.
Here's Nobles. Christian, baseline drive off to Bowman and 1.
The big man right now is leading it for the MVP of the game. Assertive, going to the tin, dunking, going to the line. Saw the ISO. Good look. That's what you need. You need that guard penetration play. There's your kick out. There's your swing one more time. Thought about it. Now he buys it and he eyes it. Simmons, you got to watch him. He'll put it on the floor too. The high flyer. Kick out. Maybe a little teardrop, but perhaps got away with a little shuffling of the feet. But hey, you know what? So you had an opportunity right there by Kindred to transition. Good look. Numbers, fast break, and a jailbreak TBL. So Simmons, a little theatric. Zena tries to get the dish. Weak side help, and a flush for two. Step back, about 12 feet out. Doesn't rattle. Good rebound. Weak side for the flush. And you get a deuce right there. 3 ball. Settling too much for those 3 balls. They got numbers, NBLC. They'll swing it. You might get a timeout right now. Or it was an 11-point lead. Now it is going to trickle down all of a sudden. Look at that. 91-86. Pace starting to pick up. Good pass inside for the interior for a driving deuce. Seeing that 2-man game. A little Matador defense right down the boulevard. Little momentum, a little juice right now.
Nice lob.
Another flush. Yeah, I mean, this is what we're seeing, right? Now you're seeing a little bit of a lackadaisical tip by. Little loose ball and some change. Don't push. Good look inside. Oh, goodness. And how about that lob in the flush? You had Hexham again trailing. Sorry, Gio.
Now here's a guy that I want to see get going. Darrington, but how about the feed to Parks?
Virgin on the defense. That's what you want. Pick up the dribble. Excellent ball movement and a good 3-pointer right there. You like point lead right now. Step back 3. The lefty lets it fly and it rattles home. You bet. Good shot from Harris from the 5 out of Sunbury. 2-man game. Good screen.
Darrington missed the last couple, but the putback is there for the big man, Bowman.
He's having a fantastic night. A little Windex. Pace picking up. I like the aggressiveness. And the follow. Can't convert. For a moment, you thought that they had it back the other way. Dump off and drop off. They'll switch. Good matchup you have right now. Euro step. Glides in. That's a gorgeous bucket. 4 in the 3rd.
And much needed, too.
A little Ole Matador defense.
He's been fantastic in this game. First points of the second half.
Starting to heat up. We just talked about it. Get these guys in rhythm. Harris again with a 3. Rebound TBL. They'll push it a little bit. Parks has the rock using his body. See if he goes foul line, extend it. A little teardrop floater in the lane for a deuce. 109. Parks in air. Good outlet. Dish it. Give it up. 3 in rhythm once again. Drops it home. Darrington, your guy. 112, 103. They'll double. A little harassing like a gnat at a barbecue. Picks up the dribble. They go inside for the flush for a deuce for Zena, the Harvard grad. Look at the big man with the rock. Parks, plenty of time. You go 2 for 1.
I'd say for sure. And they do.
Parks with 5, with 4, with 3, left side, pulls it up, gives it up, a 3 ball at the buzzer, and it drops! Oh my goodness, perhaps your MVP and CD, Mr. Darrington. A lot of room and a lot of space to work with. Bowman meets him at the rim, contested. Doesn't want to pick up another foul, but again, a little loose change there for Williams Jr. with the bucket. Up to Darrington, now a little slash. Uncontested for an easy 2. Are they going to get any better for Rodriguez Palmer? 121, 110. We always see this. The pace starts to pick up in the first minute or 2. Back comes Williams. 12, it was a TBL lead of 11 at the half. Oh my goodness! In Fuego and a teed up boot. Darrington with the 3. Darrington, that's been a heck of a matchup. Big screen by Williams off Bowman. I think Bowman might have got caught with that left hand shoulder.
Billy White with the mask.
Yeah, and how about that, though? Back inside, Bowman off the glass for 2. A little Windex. Easy bucket. No ill effects of that Williams pick. Swing pass, 3 ball corner pocket. Rattles in. A nice shot in rhythm once again. The big man handling it, wants to give it up. And why not? Good rebound and no box out right there. And you just pointed.
Did it on the inside that time.
He got to have at least 22, no?
No, absolutely. And he can stretch the floor all over the place. Showed it right there.
Spin move. Oh, no. Ooh. That's a little Elijah line back in the day. A little dipsy-doo from Boyce. It's not the shot you want. TBL's got some numbers.
That's a waste of a possession that early.
No doubt. catch and shoot. I love it. I absolutely love when I see that. Palmer quietly putting together a really nice third quarter.
Pay for their mistakes.
Look out, and a flush, and a finish. Garrett gives it up, swing, Parks for three. Oh my goodness,
man.
Long three, 135, 123. Little razzle-dazzle, street ball behind the back, step back three again. And now the pace is really starting to pick up right now.
Possibly a waste of a possession there.
It could be. A lot of time on the shot clock. Mosby, the lefty, pulls the trigger, got it.
See, that's the way you do it. And let that baby fly. You don't need to rush it. You want to stay square to the basket and set those feet.
Off the mark, tipped around, bodies flying, a little loose change and a flush on the other end. A little easy pickings. It might not get any easier for Mr. White. Now a jailbreak on the other end, so there's a two back. In TBLTV.com, Giovanni Heater, I'm Rich Quinones, street ball, opposite end, and it falls through.
But can't finish.
Mosby has it. The lefty, got to watch. He'll pull the trigger. Good trailer inside and a little dish. Good transitional bucket right there. An easy two and a turnover. Mosby, the floater. A little teardrop and it goes through. So just like that, it was a 10-point lead, and now it's back up to 14. Is Mosby with a little backdoor alley-oop, nothing doing. Jailbreak time. And an easy two back the other way. Now, I guess this is something we talked about, right? Where now the game becomes a little more. White has it, interior, drops it off. Foster.
Nice finish.
See if Brown decides maybe to start emptying the bench a little bit. 149, 135. Our friends from Canada, three ball in rhythm. Good shot, and it falls, so that's a good way. 6'9", New Mexico product, wants it. Looking for the foul, turns it over. They got numbers, look out, there's another flush, and a deuce for the big man from Harvard. Zena flushing it down, lead is now sitting at 9. So Foster checked back in, good two-man game, and a flush and a finish in rhythm. How about that? In rhythm again. Doesn't fall. Mosby, fortuitous. Good look inside. Acrobatic by Ja'Kai Simmons, a 6'9" New Mexico product. The gambit, 153, 142. Wow, I'm a little surprised you can't convert the bunny coming back the other way. You can't let this guy shoot it, and you did, and he made you pay. That is a big-time three ball.
NBLC goes playing against each other again. They played 24 contests.
Two-man game. How about that? White to Harris. Harris, brilliant tonight. 3, 2, 1, and you can put it in the books. TBL wins the inaugural 2022 TBL All-Star Game over NBLC 155-150.